Hello and welcome to a Kamen Ghost GC07 Toukon Boost Tamashii. This is the 7th of the Ghost Change series, GC07, and this is the form where, if I'm correct, is the one where he's got all 15 icons that he was supposed to get, and they all merge into one and he's like super powered up or something. Well, this is the middle power up, I guess. Far too many power up these days in Kamen Rider. You should tone that down next time. But here it is, and yeah, it's literally the same body again, just you know, different coloring stuff. It's a slight difference in mold, I guess, but overall it's the same body. Here's the entire color is a bit different. Here's a quick look at the box. If you want to take a closer look at the box art, instructions, as well as for the photo shoot of the toy, please feel free to head over to the Flickr or Facebook link in the video description below. And because this is a new power-up form of Ghost, he has a new backing card, and the next set, the GC08, will probably have that backing card as well. GC08 is right here. This is in January, in the middle of January it will come out. These two jackets go with the power-up form. I think there's also GCEX, it's a bike jacket coming along for Spectre, where his bike splits apart and he can wear it. So he's got looking instructions, and that's that. So, open this up. Like I said, the base body is almost identical to the other Ghost stuff, and just as always, the Ghost jacket has a bit of plastic inside to hold it up. So just put that aside, we don't need that anymore. Take a quick look at the figure. Just to compare this figure with Ghosts, just going to get normal Ghosts. Put them right there. And I guess I might as well get Spectre as well. And just put him on this side. So there are slight differences to the mold. We'll go to the bottom up. Let's get more light on that. So, there are flames molded into the legs and arms and body. He doesn't have any transparent plastic, instead uses metallic red mixed into the plastic. The head is the same, it's the same mask paint as well. And the Ghost logo is molded on top of the chest piece instead of inside. The belt is of course the same, the silver prints are the same. I just move this all the way around to the back. You see the back molding is the same as well as well the screw slots are. So I guess if one was feeling a bit adventurous, they can mix and match these body parts with a screwdriver. So look at these. Let's get these two out of the way. So without the hood on, the articulation is going to be the same. Let's go through it. Ball peg for the top of the head, so you can look down a little bit, look up a little bit, and of course full rotation. Arm goes up and swivel. There's a swiveling joint here, a single elbow joint. Hand is on a swivel, a bit tight for the first time, and of course the two fingers, so you got the finger movement there. And I got full rotation here. Leg goes up, goes back a little bit, and rotation here, which does break up the flame effect, but doesn't break it up as much as the normal Ghost with the line patterns going down. So this one breaks up slightly more naturally. Single knee joint, and feet is on a little ball peg. And I like to mention this, that the feet feel a bit more rubbery than the rest of the figure. And overall, this figure, I think the joints on this figure is a bit tighter than the other two Ghost figures, Ghost and Spectre. And his accessory is this glasses sword slash gun thing. It's the same weapon in the show. It's just in the toy it's two pieces of plastic because they don't have the transformation gimmick here. And I did see a video on the DX version, and there's a certain tune jingle in this which really annoys me. It's one of those probably one of the first Kamen Rider weapons ever that's really irritating me. With a certain repeating phrase that they keep saying. I can't stand it. I dread the moment I get to him using this in the show. I'm just going to be like, oh my god, this sounds so stupid. not just stupid, it really does. I was just like, oh my god, the more I hear it, it's like Justin Bieber. I super hate it. Hate. But anyway, you got this glasses thing going on, and it looks kind of stupid, but it's molded in soft rubbery plastic again with the metallic red. I'm going to put that to the side because I don't care for these too much. Like I said, the actual thing annoys me. So, of course, finally, we also have the new flamey jacket. And for a lot of it, it's the same as the standard Ghost Tamashii. You got these two rubbery bits that fold up to the shoulder. Again, these are a lot more tighter than the original one. And they got these flame bits here which do restrict articulation when he does put it on, and it also restricts articulation of the actual hood itself. It just gets in the way. It is soft plastic, but it does get in the way. However, it does have a new gimmick here. The hood can actually go back. So that's kind of cool. Oh, it actually clips in. Yep, goes back. So you can actually push the hood back. The flame mask does look pretty nice. However, when you push this back, you will expose the ghost look on top of the head. So that's something. And I did try it. You can still unpeg the back of this piece from the hood, and allowing your figure to have looking up and down, left and right movements. But it's very hard to push it back into it without taking the hood off. So that's something to mention. So let's put this ghost hoodie on the figurine. Oh. So it seems to go on a little bit more tougher than the normal ones. So there he is. Does look pretty badass. I do like the design of the suit. Too bad the weapon sucks. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. So yeah, push the hood back, and he's like, oh right. And in case you're wondering, he can't move his hand up, so how would he push his hood back? So you're gonna have to move the sleeve up and have the hand go through it, and then he can kind of push his hood back a little bit. So there you go. And after he's put that on, the articulation of course is a little bit more restricted. Like I said, if you want to move his arm up, you're gonna have to move this hood back somehow, maybe do that. It just looks a bit weird. Oops, that came off. Let's put that back on. Peg on. Come on. I'll just go back on. There we go. So, and yeah, there you go. There he is. So it's also slightly harder to remove than the other ones because, again, the mask is not attached to a solid hood. It's on a hinge. But let's put this jacket on the normal ghost figure and see how that looks. Because these are all fully compatible, because it's the same base body. So here's normal ghost with this hood, which doesn't look too special, but it's different, I guess. You can move his hood back, of course. But of course the special thing here is to have all these other colors go on this body, and which I'll do a bunch of photo shoots for that. Let's just do one for the video, and the rest I'll just do in photo shoots in the conclusion of the video. So let's get the biggest contrast. Of course, let's get the Robin Hood Tamashii, and we're gonna put this green guy on this red body. Now, from what I can tell, Necron, the next Kamen Rider to appear on this show, has a very different body and transformation style. So I wonder if any of these will fit on him. Because if they don't, then the gimmick's a little bit ruined, but it's fine. This isn't Gaim, where every rider has to be compatible with all the fruit armor, although that was the stroke of genius for that series in terms of toy sales. So, come on, mask on. Yeah, these don't fit as nicely, I think, or as easily as Gaim did. Not really fitting. Oh, there we go, it's clipped in. So, and yeah, look-see, he's wearing the green hood, and I think that's a pretty interesting combination of colors. And these things keep falling off. It's really annoying. I wish they were pegged in and not just. The base figure in this is pretty good looking and does give me high hopes for the SH figure arts. I'll probably pick up the SH figure arts of this because it's one of the main forms and not one of the extra ones that get attached to the main forms. So I'll pick up the SH figure art of this, I think. And yeah, it's a very nice looking body. And because it is actually, despite having a similar shape, the color of it is very different from Ghost and Spectre, because let's face it, Ghost and Spectre are literally the same figure, just with a few squiggly lines that look different on the body. But the overall coloring is very similar. But with this one, it's bright red. It makes the Tamashiis look very different on this figure. So it stands out. Ghost and Spectre look kind of similar, but this one looks very, very different. So I like that about this. The jacket itself is does hinder articulation a little bit, but it still looks okay and does follow quite nicely the design in the show, and the paint job on the figure and the jacket is quite nice. I do like that they added a little bit of variation, being able to move the hood down. I felt that was one of the things that was severely lacking from the normal, the Ghost and Spectre figures, so it's nice that they have this feature. Of course, a lot of the other Tamashiis, Ghost never really pulls their hoods down, so they don't need the hood to come down. But the normal Ghost and normal Spectre hoods, they feel like they should have been able to come down and at least have something to replace it with, but oh well. And at this point, I do have to stress that some of these weapons are getting a bit hard to hold with the two-finger moving thing. They don't fit, the handles of the weapons don't fit too nicely. This is a case of they can hold them quite easily when you just want to pose them, but if you're moving the figure around, these weapons will drop out quite easily. So if, say, you're thinking to do these for animation, definitely need some blue tack to go inside the hand to make sure the weapons don't fall off, because it'll get quite annoying, definitely. So overall, I do like the look of this figure. I do like the jacket and the extra features they put in this, being a power-up form. The weapons themselves look kind of stupid, but that's not the fault of the toy, that's the design overall. They just look kind of stupid. But I do really like the look of this suit and this form. The price of this was 190 Hong Kong dollars, which is still pretty cheap for a gimmick, a toy that looks this good, with a lot of playability, a lot of gimmick. And as always with this kind of toy line, the more figures you get and the more packs you get, the more playability you can get out of it. Every new jacket that you get is a new combination, and a new body has a new combination. So you can, some math equation there, you can times up 3 figures and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 figures to 11 jackets. That's a lot of jackets to spin around, with another 2 coming along pretty soon. Yeah, there's a lot of combinations going on here. So if you've enjoyed this video, please click the like button, subscribe button, also leave a comment below on how you feel about this figure. And if you want to support this channel, you can check out my other Kamen Rider Ghost and other Kamen Rider SH figures reviews on this channel, hopefully without ad block. I would appreciate that a lot. And if you want to support this channel even further, please considering heading over to the Patreon page, give me some support there. But you don't have to. Most importantly, take care, have a nice day. I will see you soon. Bye bye now.